ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Michael Wacha. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto.
Third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Batting fourth.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. And that is that. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and on the mound now, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Jonathan India, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is out of play. And that skips in the dirt.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Batting second.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor nabs it, and there are 2 outs. And here now the lineup for the Royals. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
Stays alive.
Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now it's Mark Vientos. Waka, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Waka back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And ball 1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Rips that one to right. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And there's the strike. Comes up empty.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
High fly ball out into left center field. Isbell hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 13, Luis Torrens.
And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Towards first, Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And that one hit to first, and he can't come up with it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Struck him out looking.
Batting 6, the right
Here's
fielder,
the rookie right fielder, Jack Caglione. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's outside. Now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Royals bats are quiet there, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Ball 1 there. in there at the knees. And the count 1-1. And downstairs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to first. Out. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Struck out swinging his first time. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mets leave 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. On the ground to third. Mauricio with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, John Ray.
John Ray steps in for the Royals. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Full count.
And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting 9, the center
And now
fielder,
it's Kyle Isbell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is
to third, tag, got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Jonathan India at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto makes the grab, and the inning is over. So one left for Kansas City. They trail here 1-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Pete Alonso. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a 1-2. And there's a ball. Got him swinging.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Next to hit, Mark Vientos. That one outside, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 down, bases empty. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Finish him.
Close one doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Ball.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that just misses.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Fly to center his first time. That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Inside, just missed.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's inside.
Big opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Witt around second. Runner around third. He'll score and tie it. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Garcia, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This to third. Fires over to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Clay Holmes up and loosening in the pen. Diaz also getting ready. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Pasquantino leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
The right fielder, number 14.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Torrens gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. KC gets one on the double. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Waka back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Lifted in the air out to left. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
So up next for New York, Luis Torrens. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get a
swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Late swing fouled off. In the dirt. And now it's filled up. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Whole half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Clay Holmes.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time.
Lofton.
Fouled off left side. Holmes, the tall righty, 31 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder, John Ray.
Here's the left fielder, John Ray. He reached out a walk his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Foul ball there. The 0-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Kyle Isbell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close. Ray at first, one gone. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the DH, Jonathan India. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Isbell around third. He'll score.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at second. That's too low, and that's ball 2. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pasquantino checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. In time. Got him.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brandon Nimmo. Gets the outside corner with that one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
The batter,
here's Francisco Lindor. That one ripped. Ray going back. And it hits the top of the wall. Lindor around second, headed for third. The relay, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Juan Soto now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Finish him.
Two.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. They get the out on Soto. Out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Mets 1. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Maikel Garcia.
Third baseman, Maikel Garcia.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The catcher, number 13,
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Lofton. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Caglione on at second with 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. That's way outside. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Mets 1. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Steven Cruz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Serpa warming up as well.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Out to short. Witt zips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. Just missed. The Royals holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 strikes.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Michael Wacha departs, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
new
the
pitcher
Royals,
in the game for the Royals, Angel Serpa.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Slider misses outside. Next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses, and the count now
2
2-0.
balls, no strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back there. And that gets down in the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Ronnie Mauricio now at the plate. And there's a strike. Tying run at the plate.
Ball, no.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
And now, Luis Torrens. And that one ripped into right. He's got it, and that's the third out. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Edwin Diaz. He's been so good against lefties. John Ray steps in for the Royals. A walk, and he's also singled.
Diaz.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. Banks off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag out. But one run is in to score.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Jr.
Just missed. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Taylor sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Royals 4 and the Mets 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Royals.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
64.
Steven Cruz.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball on the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Tyrone Taylor digs in now.
The center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ball 1 to Taylor. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Inside at 100, and it's a ball and a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
2 down, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. That'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Diaz back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Mets,
Stanek, ready or not,
number
in the
55.
game now after the injury.
Ryan
And this could be a pretty critical
Stanek.
point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Laser could be trouble, headed for the plate. He'll score. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's going to be Nick Lofton gets the call. 0-1. Two in scoring position, nobody out here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball, makes a sliding stop to the plate, save, and they lead by 4. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ray will hit next. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-2.
Caglione at third. Lofton on at first with nobody out. Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just
The
sort of
center
jumps
fielder,
on
number
you,
28,
and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. In the air, center field. Taylor settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Number 6.
Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. Stanek, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Royals 7 and the Mets 2. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. And now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Pasquantino settles under it. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.